contract in the European League crushed the WNBA.
EuroLeague is said to have made a big offer to Caitlin Clark that might be too good to pass up. After feeling some jealousy from the WNBA, this could be a great move for her. The rumored amount is $100 million. Right now, she earns $74,000 from the Indiana Fever and $28 million from Nike over 4 years. If she accepts, Caitlin could become the highest-paid women's basketball player.
Look at what the NBA became. Even when Jordan was ascending and the league clearly saw that that was the dude, and Nike was marketing the living hell out of Michael Jordan. I want to be like Mike. It was still Bird and Magic.
Without Caitlin Clark, the WNBA could struggle. With no big star players, sponsors might pull out of long-term deals. Players could end up flying on regular airlines instead of private jets, something they've been hoping to avoid all season.
To know that the highest paid WNBA player last season made $300,000. $300,000, the highest. But not only to make more than that, you're going to make the most money that any woman has ever made in the WNBA.
Caitlin Clark once turned down a $5 million deal, showing that it's not about the money for her. She loves basketball and doesn't ask for extra pay like some other players. Angel Reese is different. She acts immature, even though 22-year-old rookies would love to earn her salary. If Caitlin leaves the WNBA, Angel and others will probably complain a lot more. WNBA players who don't like Caitlin should be ready, because if she goes to Europe, everything could change.
We've seen her drop 50 on us next weekend, you know? So I love her. I think she's the best player. Forget I ever said Paige is the best player in the country. I think she's the best player of all time. I don't know whoever said that I said that Paige is the best player in the country.
The world of women's basketball has been rocked by news that the EuroLeague may offer Caitlin Clark $100 million. This isn't just a big deal. It's historic. Caitlin is more than a basketball player. She's a cultural phenomenon. Her skills on the court are incredible, but what really sets her apart is how she draws attention from fans all over the world. The EuroLeague sees her as a once-in-a-lifetime talent and is ready to invest heavily to take women's basketball to a whole new level.
Be a team overseas who would love to snatch Caitlin Clark away from us and give her a crazy...
If Caitlin Clark moves to the EuroLeague, it could change the balance of women's basketball. Europe could become the top destination for the best players. This isn't just about one player. It could shift the whole industry toward higher-paying opportunities. For the WNBA, which is still struggling with player pay and TV viewership, this could be a major setback.
Sick of people saying that people need to stop hating on Caitlin Clark. Who hates her? Diana Taurasi came out and said, look, it's going to be an adjustment when Caitlin gets to the WNBA. Y'all watch. And that's exactly what's happening. Angel Reese did the ring gesture to Caitlin, and y'all have villainized her ever since, and her and Caitlin literally like each other. They have both come out and said...
Everyone is now asking a simple question. Can the WNBA compete with the EuroLeague's money? If the league can't match or come close to their offer, they may have to watch Caitlin Clark leave for better opportunities. If she goes, it could hurt the WNBA's future, its fans, and its sponsorship deals. This isn't just a regular basketball decision. It's a potential game changer. The WNBA has been thriving thanks to Caitlin. Her amazing performances, ability to fill arenas, and magnetic personality have boosted interest in the league. But once the idea of her leaving for Europe became real, the mood changed from excitement to panic. Caitlin Clark isn't just any player. She's the athlete who has brought fans back, increased TV ratings, and created buzz on social media. If she leaves, the league would face a big gap that's hard to fill. The WNBA is already struggling with viewership and media attention, and there's no one else quite like her. Caitlin is a rare mix of skill, charisma, and marketability, appealing to both serious basketball fans and casual viewers. Losing her to the EuroLeague could set the WNBA back years in progress and visibility.
The first player in WNBA history to lead the league in assists and three-pointers made, and she has now scored the most points by a guard in a single season in WNBA history. As a rookie, also the first person in history to lead the league in assists and being top 10 in points. I don't think y'all understand how difficult that is.
The league's panic isn't just about losing a star player. It's about the money problems that could follow. Big sponsors, many of whom joined because of Caitlyn's popularity, might rethink their deals. TV networks, which started showing more women's basketball because of her, could reduce coverage. Without her, will fans still go to games, buy merchandise, or watch on TV? If Caitlin Clark leaves the WNBA, it could cause serious problems for the whole league.
Let's just say the ratings aren't the same with Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever now eliminated. Game 1 of the Aces Liberty matchup on Sunday drew an average of 929,000 viewers. Was down nearly 50% from last Sunday's Fever Sun contest. By the way, not only was viewership down, but attendance was as well.
This season, there has been a quiet but clear jealousy among some WNBA players. Caitlin Clark, even though she's still early in her career, has become the face of the league, often getting more attention than longtime stars. Players like Angel Reese and A.A. Wilson, both very talented, have been frustrated watching Caitlin get so much recognition and now a huge offer from Europe. Angel Reese, known for speaking her mind, has openly complained about WNBA pay, even saying her salary doesn't cover her rent. This is striking, especially given the skill and hard work it takes to play at the top level of women's basketball.
Yo! I'm living beyond my means! It's like... No, my rent is more than that. It's 8,000. I'm living beyond my means. Like y'all think. Babe, if y'all thought... It's like... Let me stop.
Caitlin Clark's rapid rise has grabbed the attention of the sports world, and players like Angel Reese and A.A. Wilson feel left out. They've worked hard and helped grow the WNBA, but they haven't gotten the same global recognition. Now, with the EuroLeague offering Caitlin a huge deal, their frustration has grown. For players who've spent years fighting for respect and fair pay, seeing a newcomer get such a big offer feels unfair. The jealousy isn't just about money, it's about legacy. Reese and Wilson want to be remembered as pioneers of women's basketball, but with Caitlin dominating and possibly moving to Europe, they worry they might be forgotten.
People are talking about women's basketball, but you never would think that we'd be talking about women's basketball. I'll look back in 20 years and be like, yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person, it's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize.
Caitlin Clark has done what many thought was impossible. She has brought new excitement to women's basketball. Her games attract more fans, and her number 22 jersey is everywhere. She isn't just a player, she's a phenomenon. When she plays, people watch, which has boosted the WNBA's visibility. The Indiana Fever, for example, has seen its highest TV ratings in years because of her. It's not just about scoring points, though she does that at an elite level. It's about connecting with fans and bringing energy to the league. If Caitlin leaves, the WNBA could face even lower viewership. Sponsors and networks who invested in the league because of her might rethink their deals, and arenas could see empty seats again. The league, which has been building momentum, could be set back years. Caitlin isn't just a player, she's a brand, and her departure could take a big part of the league's audience with her. Another problem Caitlin has faced in the WNBA is being targeted by other players. She has been fouled more than anyone else this season. This isn't just tough defense, it's jealousy.
Clark, it seems like this entire season, she was the solution for so many things, but so many players, coaches, media people, so many people were also painting her out to be the problem. She could never do enough. She could never speak out enough. Her fans were the issue. Fever fans were the...
Players have fouled Caitlin Clark more than any other star, showing how some of her peers feel about her. They aren't just competing, they're trying to bring her down. The number of fouls shows that some players see her success as a threat and respond by playing rough to intimidate or slow her down. This constant targeting has been tough on Caitlin, both physically and mentally. She has spoken openly about how hard it is to deal with. It's easy to see why she might consider playing overseas, where she could face less hostility. If the WNBA treats her like an outsider, she might look for other opportunities where she gets the respect she deserves.
Angel may have exceeded expectations, even more so than Kate.
If Caitlin Clark leaves for the EuroLeague, the WNBA's already fragile financial situation could get worse. Pay in the WNBA has long been a problem, with many players feeling underpaid for their work. Losing Caitlyn wouldn't just mean losing a star, it could also mean losing sponsors, endorsements, and media attention tied to her. Sponsors who invested in the league because of Caitlyn might pull out if she's gone. Without that money, the WNBA could struggle even more to pay players. This could have long-term effects, making it harder to attract top talent. If pay stays low, more players might look for opportunities overseas where they can earn more, putting the WNBA in serious trouble.
Man, Caitlin Clark is just offered $5 million contract to play for Ice Cube's Big Three.
One of the most remarkable things about Caitlin Clark's career is the loyalty of her fans. Wherever she goes, they support her without question. Her fans aren't just casual followers, they really care about her success. If Caitlyn leaves the WNBA for the EuroLeague, it's likely her fans will follow her. Today, with streaming and social media, fans can easily watch international games. They will watch her play, whether it's in a WNBA arena or a EuroLeague court. This level of loyalty shows how uniquely Caitlyn connects with her audience.
If you want the number 22 of the national basketball team is free.
Yeah, I have Italian heritage, but I don't know about that, so I appreciate that.
Losing Caitlin Clark's fans is another reason her leaving would hurt the WNBA. Many fans came to the league because of her, and they might lose interest if she no longer plays in the U.S. The WNBA, which has worked hard to build a steady fan base, would be losing one of its most valuable assets. Not just Caitlyn, but also the many fans who follow her everywhere.
And listen, as demonstrated, Caitlin Clark is a beast. She is so popular that they have recently introduced something called the Clark Cam, which is a camera that is just dedicated to following Caitlin Clark around for the entire game, which is then live streamed here on the...
Caitlin Clark leaving could change how fans follow women's basketball. If more players move from the WNBA to international leagues, fans might start watching Europe instead. Losing Caitlin isn't just losing a player, it's losing the league's biggest star. Without her, it's hard to see how the WNBA will maintain its momentum. Many of her fans would likely follow her to Europe. Ultimately, the WNBA's future depends on whether it can keep its brightest star.
All of this comes together, and you need a star, and she is the star.
If Caitlin Clark leaves for Europe, the WNBA could lose its most important player, which would be a big blow to women's basketball in the U.S. If you enjoyed this, leave a like and subscribe. More videos are on the screen now.